What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Sunshine Way. I am your lovely host, Kaya, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about something real important. Something that everybody in their entire life wants to talk about. Like, this is something that everybody wants to be a part of, and that's being the best version of yourself, being a boss, living your best life, living your life where you getting stuff done, you making stuff happen, you making money moves and everything. Like, you getting it done. So if you want to learn how you can do that, how you can transform your life, how you can change your life and start living the best version of your life and being your best self, like, stay tuned. Don't you want this gem from today? Like, y'all know I'm all about dropping the gems. Please stay tuned. Let's get it. So first, this is my first disclaimer before I get started. I am in no way have done like any type of studying or like specializing in like this type of thing, but I have seen a change in my life by putting these 5 things towards my life. And I've seen myself transform internally, and anything that's going on with me, like, I've seen myself change so much by using these 5 things. And of course I do other little things and try other little things and change different little things, but these 5 broad concepts is what's keeping me steady and keeping me focused and keeping me grinding. So let's get right into it without further ado. Number 1, begin your day with God. So if you're not Christian or a believer, you might not understand this, but beginning your day with God kind of opens you up and it settles your mindset. Sometimes we're so overwhelmed with life and everything that's going on, we wake up and we're like, gotta do this, gotta do that, but it is that. And when you start your day like that, your entire day is like that. And so you're off focus, you're off task, you forget things, you're behind on things, and like that's how your day goes. Then it turns into your next day is like that, your whole week, your whole month, and then so on and so forth. So by beginning your day with God, it really settles your spirit and it really settles your mindset to be like, all right, this is what I'm looking forward to today, this is my purpose of today, and God, please lead my day. God, I want you to take control over my day and what try to come against me through the day and stuff like that. Like, I'm laying my day in your hands. And so this has personally helped me because I get overwhelmed very easy. So this helps me keep control of my feelings by giving the control to God. And this also helps me just feel lighter, and I have a better attitude throughout the day because I started my day with God, and because I feel like I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and I can push forward through this day, whether I got 20,000 things on my list or one thing. And on top of that, why not commune with the one who has power to do all things and the one who loves you so much more than anybody else? Why not start the day with them? Just saying. Number 2, get organized. So honestly, people like to see results without getting their own stuff together. You have to get yourself together in order to see results and see yourself like bossing up and being productive and, you know, making those moves. You have to get in order. Order produces results. Without order, there's nothing that can be done. There's certain things that has to be put into place or that has to be done in order for you to get those grand results that you want. So like I said, order gets results. So you want to prioritize your life. So this is what comes first. This is what matters to me the most. I'm only going to spend 10 minutes a day on this. I'm only going to spend an hour a day on this. I want to get this done first before I even touch this. And by doing that, you give yourself more freedom instead of like wasting time and then you trying to catch up on something, or you really could have spent that hour doing that day so that you have your whole night off, but now you're scrambling, staying up to 12 a.m. Trying to get it done. So another thing is do things in order and on time so you will not feel overwhelmed. This is very much important when it comes to being a boss, because like bosses have a lot of things to do, and trying to become a boss, you have a lot of things to do. And so you really have to be like, okay, when I get up in the morning, I'm going to spend 15 minutes on my emails. I'm going to knock out all my emails, and then at 12 o'clock I'm going to check my emails again, spend another 15 minutes on that, instead of like chicken, like all over the place. Or like I'm going to spend an hour on this paper instead of spending 10 minutes getting overwhelmed or something like that, or procrastinating to the most and spending 3 hours just sitting there at your computer, when you could have been spending 3 hours working on something towards, you know, being a boss, and then you could have put that paper off for another thing, you know what I mean? Or, you know, why not go ahead and spend that hour, knock a genuine piece, get focused, knock a genuine piece of that paper out. That way, you know, I already done did a majority of my paper, so I'll need about 30 more minutes to get that done tomorrow. So that way you're spacing it out. You're not spending your entire day working on a paper. You pace it out, and then once you space it out and you pace your stuff like that, you know the paper is due in 2 weeks. You spend 30 minutes or an hour every day on that paper, you'll get it done, instead of procrastinating, wasting time just sitting in front of your computer, and then the night before trying to finish a whole entire paper. I hope that makes sense what I'm saying, but like literally get your life in order and get yourself organized so that you can have the freedom that you want, because bosses, they don't spend 24 hours a day doing that. Bosses prioritize their life. Bosses prioritize things that they have to do, their friends, their family, their social life, their work life, their personal space, their alone time. They prioritize those things, and they space those things to specific moments, and that's why they're able to be as free as they is, because they take control over things that they have to do. They don't let the things control them. I'm preaching too much. Hold on, I gotta go to my next thing. Number 3, change and choice. So changing your mindset and choosing your mindset. So I don't know if y'all ever heard of growth versus fixed mindset, but basically growth mindset is more of like someone who's optimistic, like I can do this. I wasn't handed $3,000, but I'm gonna make myself $3,000. I'm gonna save up for $3,000 because I can do this and that with that $3,000. If you feel me, if you get what I'm saying. And then a person with a fixed mindset is like, well, I never had this, or I can't dance, so I can't become a dancer. Like, no, a person with a growth mindset, like, I don't care if I never had the talent or ability to dance. I'm going to take those dance classes. I'm going to watch those dance videos on YouTube and learn those dances, and I'm going to create myself and form that talent, and I'm going to keep going, keep pushing. So you choosing and changing your mindset to be a boss. Most people might not see it because they know your circumstances and know what you're going through, but you changing your mindset and choosing to be a boss. And so that's like my main thing, like that I feel helps. You know what I'm saying? Number 4, walk in honor. So the definition for honor, in a sense, is kind of like being trustworthy, being dependable, being respected, and kind of walking in excellence and in honor. And you want to walk in the spirit of excellence. So it's kind of like the mindset of, I'm gonna do the best I can, and I'm gonna honor myself, and I'm gonna honor God and live my life the way that God has designed it to be. I'm gonna live my way the way God has purposed it to be, and I'm gonna make sure that I do things that honor Him and that helps me get things done. And so you just walk in that honor and being completely yourself. And that brings me into my fifth thing, which is my last thing, is be completely yourself. And yes, this sounds like real typical, but like seriously, you have to be yourself. There's only one you in this world. There's no one that can be like you. I don't care if y'all have the same career, same car, or anything like that. You have been designed to be you and only you. And God has specific things that's purpose for your life. So there's no need for you to try to be someone else or create yourself to be or reinvent yourself to be someone else when there's only one you. And I promise you, when you be completely yourself and living your true self and always bettering yourself and becoming the better version of you that God wants you to be, and always striving and walking in honor and excellence, like people love that way more than they love you trying to be like someone else. They will cling to that more because God respects that. God honors that, you being completely who you are in Him. And like, I can't stress it enough. That's my favorite one out of all the 5 things that I gave. That's my favorite one because you really like can only be yourself, and you get the best results when you are yourself. You really do, and you feel the most fulfilled when you are who you're supposed to be, when you're walking in your purpose, not anyone else's purpose. And it just runs so smoothly, and those blessings just fall so gracefully. And so yeah, like that's what I got. My number 1, begin your day with God. Get your spirit and yourself in check and let God lead your day. Number 2, get organized. Order produces results. Prioritize your life. Do things in order and on time so you do not feel overwhelmed. Number 3, change and choice. Change your mindset and choose your mindset. Growth mindset versus fixed mindset. Look to better who you are. Number 4, walk in honor. Be trustworthy, be respected, walk in excellence, do everything you can in excellence, and expect more at a higher level for yourself and what you know your God can do. And number 5, be completely yourself, y'all. Be yourself. Like, honey, please be yourself. So you have gotten to the end of this video. Thank you for sitting here listening to me talk. I hope something was said and done that was pleasing to your spirit or to your heart. I hope God continues to bless you, and I hope God gives you some guidance through this video. And make sure that you subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified. Yeah, so if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you tap that notification bell so you can be notified every time your girl upload. And remember, be inspiring, be kind, and don't forget to shine. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Bye.